Hello, and welcome back to more Monster Hunter World. Last time, we found the first Rivarian, and he tasked us with hunting down Rathalos and Diablos. Last time, we hunted down Rathalos. So this time, we have to hunt down Diablos. Which is a tougher monster to hunt down. I went to the wrong place. Oh well. Meant to go over to the canteen, but workshop still works. And learn. We've got two Wyverns to tangle with in the ancient forest and the Royal Spire. The first Wyvern, Rathalos, and the horned Wyvern Diablos. I said fire. I guess the only way forward is to take out both of these monsters and prove that we stand at the top of the food chain. Yes, it is, Handler. Yes, it is. Actually, yeah, this is fine. Let's go over here, grab a nice good meal from the nice good Meowscular chef, and then head on over to fight Diablos, which is going to be a lot harder than Rathalos for sure. I could very easily die. Very easily. Like, Diablos is not a monster to be going easy on. Yes, Handler, I already know this information. We've gone over it. So I'm going to just go ahead and make those. Sure, grab some pebbles. And let's head off towards where we fought Barryoth. Or where we encountered Barryoth the first time. Either one really works. So yeah. This way, I don't think it really matters. We need to go over that way. I'm just going. To be honest, I didn't actually think I could jump off there. Going into the forest looks... That is not a Diablos, I don't think. No, it can't be. Diablos starts over there. Yeah. No, that's a Barryoth. Barroth, not Barryoth. There's an actual monster that's called Barryoth, and that is completely different. 100% different. No similarities between Barroth and Barryoth. But I do need to keep heading this way. Give me that. Give me that. And that. And... And now we are fighting the Diablos.
Better hope your armor holds up or you're gonna get gored.
She is 100% right about that because Diablos does a lot of damage. No elemental damage, just damage. And I need to keep moving. That is a move that does some of the most damage in his moveset. And it hurts a lot. I need to make sure I knew which button was the dodge button. Because, again, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, and Dark Souls switches it with the B button. So, yeah. That's fun. My vitality mantle's about to break. Thankfully, Diablos isn't the hardest. Still a hard monster to hunt nonetheless. Damage. That damage is a big problem. And I'm just hoping my armor holds out. Because that'd be really embarrassing if it did. And I'm glad that the Diablos went after my cat. So we may have a problem here. I may get two-shotted or even one-shotted. I still have this ancient potion. This is gonna be rather troublesome though. How am I going to do this? To be honest, I didn't think I'd need to grind out for Diablos. When I was planning out which monsters that I need to hunt down for the main story and which ones I would need to grind out for, I didn't think Diablos would be the one that to grind out for. Because right now, I should be at a good point in the game where my armor's good, my weapon's good. It's just a tough fight. There's the Vigor Wasp, but Diablos... I think Diablos is exhausted the last I saw, but he did roar didn't he? Which means he got all of his stamina back. Let him swing his tail. If I can cut off his tail, it'll make things a lot easier. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Even though that was an accidental call for a Vigor Wasp right there. it was actually a good move on my part. Because I could have accidentally been hit and had to heal. That's what I was looking for. But I could have been accidentally hit and had to heal, which if I had that heal ready when I got hit would mean that I would be healed. Oh. You're tired. Pretty redundant sentence, but it gets the point across of what I was trying to say. Thankfully, he's exhausted, which makes this a lot easier. Hopefully, it makes it a lot easier. I'm not going to use the ancient potion until I have 1 life left. Which hopefully it doesn't come down to that, but we can hit. With me dying in 2 hits, it might very well come down to that. Oh. He's going to come launching. Or doing that. If he goes into the wall, he can come launching out of it. Which hurts just as much as when he does this, if not more. Oh, there's that launch. I pushed the wrong button to dodge. My brain is still on Dark Souls controls. Where are you going? I'm glad you're over there. Now I can get your tail. But why did you run off? But I think I have a good chance of doing this. I think I have a good chance of doing this hunt. It's going to be a rough hunt, but I may be able to. My cat, with his tail broken, it doesn't have the range that it usually does, and I can get around him easier. I'm going to run away from you now. There's my redstone. He's going back in the ground. Oh. Turn around, please. That missed. I need to sharpen my sword. But she can get stuck inside of rocks like this. So it's always better to put a rock between you and him. Or blind him. Like I was trying to do, but failed. My vitality mantle's gonna run out, dang. I was not expecting this much trouble from Diablos. There we go. A very massive hit to how much damage he does. If I'm correct anyways. I think when you break both of his horns and his tail, he can't do nearly as much damage. I think. I need to remove this. So, yeah. He still does a lot of damage. being a very damage-heavy monster that he is. So, yeah. I was hoping. That's not what I was looking for. That is. Stay out of its way because Diablos. Like I've said multiple times, he does a lot of damage. I need that heal. Because he's tired. Open. I'm of course going to run a bit slower. Where is he going now? He's leaving the cave. He's not injured. Because down that way, where we fought him and I cut off his tail, is actually his nest. Den, whatever you want to call it. It's where he goes to sleep. I don't know what to call it for him. So, materials are not looking the best. Oh, of course he's up there. Ah, perfect time to attack him. While he's eating. Because, from my experience anyways, they usually focus on the food they're eating rather than you. Even if you're attacking them. I need to move. Oh, he went after my cat. If anything, my cat's useful for being a decoy sometimes. There's that decoy happening again. Thank you. I do need that heal. No, I need that heal. Fine, I'll just use a mega potion. It's fine. Not what I would like, but it's fine. A bigger wasp station went down, didn't it? Yeah. I think in this whole series, this may be the first monster that I'm actually worried of fighting. Because he can very easily just end me. I'm glad I dodged that. There we go. He's a bit exhausted. He's not fully exhausted. But he's exhausted enough to get staggered a little. Not where I meant to go. Not the best place to be either. He was aiming for me, wasn't he? Oh, adrenaline wore off. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Did it bite out? No, it didn't. But I have Big Wasp again, which is always nice. I forgot I can see the vitality over there. Okay, where are we going now? Where are we going? Are we going over by the spire? It might be. Also, I guess worth mentioning, the area where Diablos just absolutely killed the bear off is a trap. Right there. I don't know how to activate it, honestly. I wish I did. It would be a nice trap. There we go. The cat distraction, as always. I was trying to slide down the hill. But we're making ground, and that's important. Even though this is taking longer than usual. Longer by usual, I mean longer than it's usually been taken in a series. Diablos is just an absolute beast. Because not only does he do a lot of damage, and yeah, I think breaking the horns does reduce the damage because my vitality mantles will be blinking red, like it is now. But not only does he do a lot of damage, he also has a good chunk of health. So you enjoying going into the ground? Alright. Let's go over here, take that off. I'll use a regular potion this time. I didn't think that would stop him from rushing at me. But let's see. That's what I was hoping for. A nice good mount. Hopefully I don't fall into that trap and we will be good. Because I can get sucked down there right now. And that would suck, especially once I toppled him. You go up so fast, Diablos. There we go. There we go, we got some limping now. And this is the first time I'm going to use this. A ration. It just restores my... It just gives me more stamina. Hopefully. Dang it, I missed. I thought he would be close enough to the center. Oh well. Let's move on out of there. So there is a more dangerous version of this monster that I don't think I've ever actually hunted down. I may have hunted it down once in Rise, but that's it. So yeah. Will we get to that monster? Probably at some point. But This Diablos is limping, so we're almost done. We're almost done here. I really did not think this hunt would take nearly as long as it is. He's really trying to get back to this area, which means he's almost dead. And almost dead, I mean extremely close, like probably 2-3 more hits away, more or less. 2 or 3 more weak point hits. Or just 2 or 3 more hits. Period.
Says he wants to talk to the conqueror of the ecosystem. That's you.
Who else would it be, Handler? Do you see anyone else here that took down both Rathalos and Diablos? No? Then I guess it's me. No joke. Right before I started recording, I actually was starting to get worried that this hunt I may need to do some extra stuff for. But all worked out, thankfully. Because Diablos is a tough monster. So I guess let's find out what the first Vivarium wants. Oh, nice. You have ascended to the apex and proved yourself. Now you may know the secret of the dragon that carries a mountain of fire on its back. The dragon hovers on the brink of death, but the light of life is calling to it, drawing it away from its proper grave. It has wandered into the Everstream and lost its way. Now it stands poised to perish there, brimming with fiery life, bringing the energy. The Everstream connects every corner of this land, like the veins of a beating heart. Should the dragon succumb to death there, its glut of energy will hurl through the veins, setting them afire and searing the land to ash and scorch the earth. That is the dragon's secret. That shall be this land's fate. Nature's course cannot be swayed. Now that sounds like a problem.
Everyone, please, quiet down. Let's review our current situation.
We're dead.
Thanks to the 5th Fleet's diligent efforts, we've learned a number of things. 1. That Zora Magdaros is heading for the Everstream. 2. That upon its death, it'll release the bioenergy it has stored. And 3. That the Everstream is connected to every corner of the new world. So, if Zora dies inside the Everstream, its bioenergy will blast us all to hell.
Commander, the Commission should make evacuation its first priority. I'll tell my sister to prepare her airship.
There's no time. We don't have any choice but to take down Zora Magdaros.
What? Blowing ourselves to oblivion is not what we're trying to do.
Correct. And the whole reason we're here is to study the beast's role in the ecosystem.
If it blows up in the Everstream, there will be no ecosystem left. So, why is that even a point to bring up?
Not erase it from the ecosystem altogether.
Still, why is that a point to even bring up?
I think I might have an alternative. What if we tried to lure it away from the Everstream somehow?
Lure it away?
Yes, sir. I did a little digging, and the Everstream borders the ocean, right? So if we can lure Zora Magdaros out onto the open water...
We can mitigate the blast, and the bioenergy released would start a whole new ecosystem in the ocean. Life would go on.
Need I remind you, sir, that we're currently short on supplies from our attempt to capture it? And even if we had enough supplies, what kind of weapon could get that thing to change its course?
Don't worry. I have a plan. A very big plan.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, now we're talking!
Captain, you sure took your sweet time getting here. But we're happy you made it.
Happy to be here. I brought everything you'll need. Ballista, cannon rounds, and a literal boatload of supplies. Not to mention a little surprise. The guild supplied us with one hell of a ship. She's armed with the latest anti-Elder dragon weapon, a Dragonator.
Excellent. Just the weapon we need to drive Zora Magdaros out to sea. Hunters, it's time. Complete your preparations with speed, and make your way to the Everstream. I'll explain the details on site. We can do this. We must do this. May the Sapphire Star light our way. Now, get moving!
It's time to see Zora Magdaros off. All of us.
So, I guess it's now... Who the heck are you? Okay, bye. I guess it's now a do or die time. Do or die moment, either. We force Zora Magdaros out to sea, or quite literally die. But we'll do that next time. Until then, see ya.